Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing this fall vampy makeup look / tutorial for you. So if you want to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. So I want to start off this video by priming the face. Obviously, we are going to go in with the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth primer as usual. Like I said, I've been double priming and I've been going with my Maybelline primer, and I've been starting off my makeup with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Nice. So I'm just gonna let that sink into the skin. I don't really care. So we're gonna be doing the look like this. So after I prime my face, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, as usual. What else is new? To just conceal the spots where I need to. Recently I've been going in with minimal face makeup, I guess, because I like lighter coverage, although once I layer up bronzer, blush, highlighter, etc., it looks more like put together and full glam, even though it's really not. Putting it in those spots where I need a little bit of help. And then I'm going to blend that out with my sponge. So after I've blended out my concealer, I'm going to be setting my face with, of course, the Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth Pressed Powder. I'm finally hitting pan on this. Look, aren't you proud of me? Now I'm going to take a break from the face and we're going to move on to the eyes. So for priming my lids, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. The only reason I use this is to prime my eyelids because I feel like it's too heavy on the face. Like, it's very full coverage, so that's why a lot of people like it. But for me, I'm more of like everyday makeup, lightweight concealer type of a person. And when I wear this, I can like feel it on my skin, and I can just like, it feels really heavy, but it's really good for priming your eyes before eyeshadow. So that's what we're going to use it for today. So now that that's done, I'm going to be going into the eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. There. And we're going to set the concealer that we just put on. Now using a fluffy brush, I'm going to be taking, I dip into this one and that one. Yes. And then we start giving ourselves a crease. Alright, so now that we have kind of like the base set out for our crease, we're going to be taking the same brush and taking right there and just fluffing it in with those other colors. Take the tiniest bit of this color and just deepen up the entire crease because I feel like it needs to be more brown. So now that we have that, we're going to be taking the shade Just Ripe, which is that one over there, on a smaller brush. Now I'm going to be going into the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. I fuck this up every time. And I'm going to be taking these like purpley shades up here in wherever I feel like it. That same brush, we're going to take this one and smudge it on the lower lash line. So now for the eyes, I'm going to tightline with brown pencil eyeliner because it's fall and I genuinely like doing this because it makes my eyelashes look fuller. So I'm going to take this one by Annabelle and it's in the shade Chocolate. See how it darkens everything up? Love that for fall. And now after all of that has been done, we're going to take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Give ourselves some eyelashes. So now going back to the face, I feel like the eye look made my under eyes look a little bit darker, so I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to brighten up my under eyes. And now, using the same palette, I'm going to take the shade, I want to say it's called Subconscious, but it's this one, and I'm going to contour. So now that we're all sculpted, we're going to do a little bit more sculpting with bronzer to warm up the face more because it is a fall look and we want it to be warm. Yay! Okay, even though we added warmth, we're going to add a little bit of color to the face with some blush. So I'm going to be taking, if it wants to open, my Tarte blush, Amazonian clay blush in the shade Party, to just add a little bit of color to the face. This blush is pretty like neutral, warm tone-ish, so it's like pretty good for this look. It's not as like bright as like a corally peachy blush, so it's still a warm tone for fall. What's next? Highlighter. So of course, I'm taking one of my all-time favorites. This actually is my favorite highlighter, favorite brand for highlighters. I don't use anything else. It's Becca. And if it's not Becca, it's nothing. And I'm also going to be highlighting my brow bone and inner corners. So now for the lips, I think this is the most fun part because like fall time vampy lips are so much fun. So I'm gonna start with some Nivea as usual. Anywho, going in with my Essence lip liner in the shade Soft Berry. Going to line my lips, not overline because I don't really do that, so I'm just gonna line my lips. So lips have been lined, and now I look kind of ridiculous. Gonna go in with my Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipstick. I think that's what it's called. And we're going to just put it on. So that is the end of the makeup look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this fall vampy dark makeup look that I created. Honestly, it was just like on the spot, whatever colors that I had in front of me for the fall time. So yeah, matches my nails now. Subscribe if you want to see more of me or more videos like this. As always, I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time I decide to film one of these.